Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Happy New Year again. How's everyone doing today? While you guys respond, what I will say is we're gonna continue Valhalla today. I don't think we're gonna finish. I think there's like nearly 20 days total. We just entered the double digits. So much for finishing it up in the month of December. Absolutely not happening. Also, it's off center a little bit. Why is that? There you go. You go there. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, we'll get as far as we can. I have my mojito. The best time wait, time to beat lied? What do you mean lied? Not a real speedrunner? Nah. Who speedruns VNs? I like genuine are there VN speedrunners? Is that a thing? I mean, I'm sure there is a thing, but why? What's the point? What's the point of the what? No, God no. Anyway. 11 hours of probably not interacting with randos on the internet. And getting off topic every 5 minutes. It's like 22-hour one for me, let's be honest. Alright. Where were we at? We were on a break on day 10. Sell and say make me a bit jealous. I get it. Back? Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I can't stay mad when I see her. Fair! Say is too good for us. We don't deserve Say. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is my broken arm. I've gone through burning buildings with 2-centimeter deep cuts. Say, that worries me more! What the hell? Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you lost motor function of your arm. Holy! Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? No, Say doesn't take care of herself. There is a difference between being built different and Say being stupid and not taking care of herself. And neither of those should be, like, crossed. I love Say, but the girl has no survival instinct. Well, she does have a survival. More like she doesn't have any care instinct. Smart cookie? I don't know about that one. Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. How many people have she saved, though? You can save a lot of people and not take care of yourself. That does not help her case. She can help thousands, but if she does not take care of herself, she's still not taking care of herself. And she's more fun to hang out with, too. So I'm assuming that the gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. What? Bring in Buster! We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, I got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to a stump. What? And yet he still can run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Dude, I want the gorilla! Bring in the gorilla! Alright, 12 of these. 6 of these. 2 of these. Aged. Mix. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever try to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of fine food? Okay. Hi, Ren! I will fight this a little bit, and the reason why is a lot of the times when they actually serve you small amounts of food, it's a tasting menu. And what that means is they go through like 30 dishes, and you have this small piece, but that's that small piece 30 times. So I'll kind of argue with that one. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. That, though, is true. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Holy. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up at the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me to do that when I was 5. I kept insisting that I want to go to a real kids park. Stella, you fucking brat. We drove for some time. Oh, okay, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Holy. What the fuck? Say, when did you meet your father? Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn that they were an item. An item? What kind of an item? I don't think they were until Stella legit went and like, yeah, she's like my sister. And I was like, oh, Say's so deep in the friend zone, it's not even funny. A couple Say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind that eat raw barson root every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders at my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. I get this. Yeah, this was me and my grandmother. It's interesting though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. Holy. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. You can have Stella. I want Say your boss. I don't want Stella. You have her. You take her. Get her out of the picture so I can take care of this one. Hey Jill, what's this? Bloom Light? Spicy drink. Tastes nice at first, but then it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Ugh. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. Bloom Light. Say is a sweetheart. I wouldn't consider her pure. I don't think she's pure. This is the same girl who will, without hesitation, kill a man. Aged on the rocks. Mixed. I think she's nice, but it's the same way as Jamie. Jamie is nice, but he's not, yeah, he's not pure at all. Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Oh. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's... yeah, dimming the light? Huh, I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that, and that she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, helps the healing process of PTSD. Oh! Oh no! I mean, she literally saw her coworkers getting lynched. We know that much. This, like, yay, but holy. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Sei was still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and substantial persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people that using the White Knights to further their own goals. Sei was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. I need a drink. Holy shit, what the fuck? Sei, holy fuck. She does not deserve this. I'm really glad I made my mojito now. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one that she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize that I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I don't think it makes you a bad person. But I do think you're happy about it for the wrong... Like, I'm glad that you feel needed. But she needs you in other ways, not just physically. I don't think it necessarily makes you an asshole. And the reason why I don't think it makes you an asshole is just because your feelings alone don't make you an asshole. You can't control feelings. And I will never blame people for feelings. It is the actions you do afterwards that make you an asshole. Because you have no control over your emotions, but you do have control over your actions. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like that once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Sei. Let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I'd mixed up the directions and ended up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. At least Jill is slowly getting a bit better. 1, 2... Alright, I know what to do. And then load this up. On the rocks, blended. Yeah, it's been a minute. I don't even remember her, if I'm being honest. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the webpaper? Oh, I quit. Oh, her! God damn it! What? Yep. I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? Yeah, she hasn't been around since like day 1. I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. Spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my superior scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret or anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Okay, maybe her coming in right now is the best thing for Jill. Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... Girl? What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certain better than being there. Amen to that. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bubbly or something. Beer's 200. 280. 260. Okay. Let's do 4 of these. 6 of these. And 10 of these. On the rocks, mixed. Here. If the detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. Girl! Girl! It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was was out of the question, so I went to the first thing I thought about. I feel that. It works out. But I couldn't get into a robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Why couldn't you get into robotics? Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have any troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. Okay, thankfully that's not me. And then, at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Oh god, suddenly all I want to do is freedom. A little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Jill, your life was fine. Your life was okay. You lost someone, but your life was okay. Give me your... something! Something? Sorry, I just have dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. Alright, what's the most expensive thing we have at the bar? Minus the depression? I think she's not as depressed anymore now that she quit. Also, welcome, Zeth. 280 and I can double it. $320, I can't double it though. Okay. We're just gonna give her another cobalt. No, it's one of the, I think it's a very common thing. Especially if you're like first generation. Where there's a lot of expectations. Mixed. Here. Thanks. I feel like I should have asked for something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I want, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't know why they put young people who barely know about society work through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Ooh! Okay, what's your dip of choice, Ren? There's only... I'll say there's 2 right choices. Would you... unless you got it from a certain spot. Your mental health should be priority and all that. It really should. Thanks, I really need that encouragement. I see so many people who are like stuck in like jobs that they hate because they're like, I gotta do it. But there's always other options. You can always figure it out. As long as you are safe, there will be other things. You're dipping like... You got chicken tenders. What are you dipping it in? Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Oh, no. No. Ketchup. I'm disappointed in you, Ren. Ketchup, that's it. You go for ranch or honey mustard. You ate one dry? Oh, God. Ren, why? I like ketchup. I like ketchup, but I understand that ketchup is superior in some aspects, but not others. With chicken, ketchup is not the superior option. It depends on the brand. Because, like, if you tell me, like, you got Raising Cane's and, like, you have those dry, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong. They have no flavor. There's no seasoning on them. Tyson as well. Like, those... You have to flavor them somehow. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Nah! Both of those? Okay, fries or fried pickles are more superior than potato wedges, and don't even get me started on mac and cheese. Don't even get me started. Yeah. Honey! Ah, Dorothy! Sorry, we're closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. Holy shit! My boss got me a prostitute! All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go to your home with you, and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than leave you alone for another night. You couldn't come with me! At the very least, all the culling will give you epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. Okay, boss, you didn't have to hire Dorothy. I like Dorothy, but I love you. Why didn't you come home with me? It's not. You need hugs. Many. Why couldn't you give me them? You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing it by my rules. Please take care of me. Alright. Okay, I have enough for my bill. Buy a mega Christmas tree? Alright. How much is a mega They're expensive! Okay, I still have enough. We're good. Mega Christmas mention! Okay. That's a mega Christmas tree? That tiny little tree? This cost me nearly, like, holy shit. This cost me like 1,500. For something that's the height of 2 beer bottles. Are you kidding me? Friend zoned by boss? I can change that. Every good relationship starts with people being friends. I can change that. Mini mega Christmas tree? Mini mega Christmas tree. What else is there? I want to get everything, so I can get a couple more things. I need the bill by what date? By the 24th, so tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Christmas! Then I'm gonna have to buy something else, probably. I'll buy one thing. So let's see. The poster. Collector's figure. Movie poster. I think I'm gonna go with the figure. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the figure. It's bad that this is the price of actual figures. You can go stay with boss. Where is it? Is that it? That's okay. We're slowly building up. Y'all got cheese in here! You can have all the cheese you want. I don't want it. You can have all my cheese. Alright, let me save. We got drinks! Do you want drinks? Alright. Good evening. Ah, hey! Also, Happy New Year! I don't think you were here last night, so Happy New Year, rat! How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? Nah, strictly cheese! Alright, no worries. All the cheese you want. You heard me. So, on a scale from steamy pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how do I put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I have not played Cyberpunk. I have watched Edge Runners, and I'm a big fan of it. I just never got around to playing Cyberpunk. I don't know why. I just never did. Medic team sounds like fun. I feel like if you can play as one of them, it'd be funny to do and shit over people. But maybe that's not the point. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had a whole night to go, and she just couldn't leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. No, Jill, you're a homie. It's fine. It's fine. Really? It does? That's really cool. How does that work? Like, is it the characters, or what is it? If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? It's just lowering character sheets, nothing crazy. That's still pretty cool, though. Ooh, you just got the game? I know Effie and Arson are big fans of it. Yeah, you see immediately he comes in. Welcome to Oh, it's you guys. Holy! Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss, Rad Shiba's here. With another... with like, big boss Shiba. Holy! Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about him. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break! I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place where my best soldier's working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the other dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana! Soldier, didn't I tell you... why didn't you tell me you were working with Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing? Part of it? I founded it! Humans have the best intentions, but they don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Nacho is a great name for a Chiba. Oh no! We gotta save Nacho from Rat. First mission... I think nudity is allowed as long as it's in a game and it's not modded and it's not for sexual reasons. At least that's my belief. I might be wrong. I don't play many games with naked ladies in it, so well, it's not on YouTube, so I wouldn't know. 7th session before we move to 5E again. I don't think Effie's played the RPG with anybody, but he has done D&D. We did a D&D campaign together. Here we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on Earth. And do you take corgis only? I thought he was a Shiba! What do you mean corgis? Do I look like one of those Sephiroth bitches? Of course not! Hi, Redcorn! I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Bad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's talking with the corgi like an eye patch. Will you get anything? So technically you've been playing... I think so. I think the strip club is technically allowed. Yeah, I think that's actually the case. I'm not 100% sure. Corgis are rad or Shibas? Nah, I like Shibas more than Corgis, I think. Corgis! I do love training Corgis, though, because they're so silly. But I think, personally, Shibas? Maybe. I don't know. I know Hololive had an entire GTA thing, and, like, some of the girls played as strippers, so I'm assuming it's allowed. I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. Maybe I should give him something bitter. Don't be mean. Okay, 170. 250. Oh wait, no. My type. Wrong one. 80. 160, but we can double it. 170. We can't double it though. Oh. Alright. Where the fuck? Manly. That's what it is. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. And 8. All mixed. Why did the picture go to prison? Because it was framed! Oh no. Welcome in, Fable Phantom. Also, Happy New Year! I'm ready for the Switch 2 announcement? I don't know. Oh god. Are you just a bartender? I'm just a bartender who has lost her ex-girlfriend. And I don't mean like, oh, I lost her as in... we broke up. I mean, I lost her as in she died. Life's tough for me right now. It's why I'm bitter. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Blech! This tastes worse than my own butt! Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks! Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make it better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all her money like water. I mean... with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket? Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sort of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Oh god, they're so dumb. No, I wish I had lost her in Walmart. I ran away from her 3 years ago, and I just found out she's dead and her sister blames me. Is his eye going through the eye patch? No, I think it's like just the texturing. His eyes, I don't think he has another eye. Have you heard about the guy who staged... Oh, God. Wait, that theory only works assuming she actually paid him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. Things are expensive! What are you talking about, girl? So tomorrow you're gonna check for people who sell boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir! Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Exactly! Boss knows what's up. This is why she's my wife. Wait, what if they come with foil? had to be taken to the vet because he ate out the foil a piece of cheese came in. No! Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet that the safer bastards have. She's always been so nice with us. I know, her smell is so cute too. So it's better that we have a vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great, Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. I know you do. It's okay, boss. No worries. I would have never doubted you. For those of you who are new, this is Best Girl. This is my wife. You can look at her, but you cannot touch. That's for me to do. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept things. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. Say needs to take care of herself. But my only hesitation with Say is she puts others above herself too much. And the reason I say too much is she will get herself killed doing that. And as much as I think those people are very commendable, I also think they're very foolish. Just because, like, in my opinion, I don't know, like, you gotta take care of yourself. It's important. I don't want to be worried every single day that you have killed yourself because you went out of your way and didn't put your safety at hand. And Dana will help others, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, she always comes back. I know she will take care of herself. I know she will put her safety above others. And I know she will put other safety, but do it in a safe way. Like, keeping me at the bar and staying with me. I'm not worried about her going out there and getting herself killed. Say absolutely will. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, are you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. How's that philosophical? It's true, though. That's their personalities. Shit. I missed the chance to ask how. Or if he gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I failed to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of the building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses! Hey there, robot. And he talks! Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll! Sir, yes, sir! So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Don't worry. I was gonna make it big no matter what. 2 of these. And 8 of these. Mix. He's the rad Sheba. He's the rad Sheba. Hey, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I'm a borderline alcoholic. I actually had this friend back in high school that made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl's still stirring things up. For better or worse. For worse? She's like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say anything offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. Yeah. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" when she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well. It's just that she looks cute when she gets startled. Oh, Betty! Betty, no! Like a rabbit. It raised up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't you test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if she's really me. It's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're the only talking shit about me. Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. Toxic Yuri? Oh god, it's so toxic. Holy shit, man. She's fun. Let me bully the girl I'm into because you know what? It's cute. Oh god, Betty's a train wreck. I think out of everyone here, life-wise, Betty isn't messy, but relationship-wise, holy shit. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute, Betty. If you want to see her struggle, just fuck her and like tease her a little bit. You don't have to do all this shit. Holy. But if you keep at it, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for the moment just right then. No, that's not the problem! It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. Okay, Effie and Zeph, since you both, it sounds like you both have played this game. Do we ever know Rat Shiba's real name? Do we figure that out? I actually want to know Rat Shiba's name. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Yeah, it's Rat Shiba! Thanks, Seth. Sorry, my bad. I should have questioned that. Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. I would hate this girl. Oh, I hate those people. Like... Oh, God. Really, really slowly. Yeah, no. I'd fist fight this girl. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but... It's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. Based. That's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Hi, Jade! Happy New Year! I hope you're enjoying it so far. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? A more assertive partner? All the dogs have batshit names. I'm really recommending the- Holy shit. Playing the 3 prequel nights in the top left of the title screen? I didn't know there was a prequel in the title screen. I'll have to remember that. Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Holy no, deal! Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or worse. Who knows? Maybe I'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Betty, if you want someone to date her, just date her. You think she's cute, you keep basically flirting with her. Why are you trying to cuck yourself? Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, as someone might try to eat out of her. Jesus. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instinct of Rose because of Laura. Oh, why not see if she likes you and... Yurei tried to hit on you, didn't you? You made it sound like I'm a skirt chaser. She got rejected! She got rejected, so she's like, holy shit, if I can't have her, maybe I can have her cuck me. Holy! She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. Holy shit, everyone in that office is a total train wreck. Like, holy shit, I met a lesbian. That's amazing. And she's like trying to be super politically correct. All while at the same time, this girl's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? At least you're getting skittish. What? Oh my god. The Shibas hire no one good. Everyone there is a train wreck. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That refrain from using "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof. That party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Get me a fringe weaver. All right. 8 of these. 2 of these. 4 of these. 6 of these. Rocks. Mixed. Oh shit! Aged! I forgot to age it! I'm so glad they don't charge me for ingredients. I'd be so fucked if they did. Okay, bloom light. And a fringe weaver. Jesus Christ. There's getting wasted and then there's this. Aged. Mix. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. It seems like it was the first developed at some video game event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of the big games company. Seems like the company used too much bloom lightning, so the bartender there literally make the drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of the relationship, Jill? Betty! Betty! Not right now! Betty! Oh my god. Holy shit! Not the time at all! Not the time at all! Betty! In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or worse? Betty! Betty! I guess for better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Ew. That's worse for sure. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kind of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of this crap of the world and everyone that throws it on a daily basis. Hey! I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all of that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see what change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall's an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of a shitty fad. Honestly, buddy, use them. Who the fuck cares? Use the people that are in it for the shitty fad to your advantage. Also, I just noticed something that's bothering me. There we go. There we go. It's stupid, but it was bothering me. And not because they actually believed in whatever the movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of passing fads, they were the dangerous extremist kind. Yeah. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all of that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship, or rather the other people. I don't get that though, because like... Okay, who cares that they're in it for a fad? Take advantage. They're not going to be there forever. Take advantage for how long you have them. Continue the movement as far as you can go. And see if you can make as much change as possible while they're interested. You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do in past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah! The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at Zephyr Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone who worked at a place that pays dogs for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying them. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine. But we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. We got invited to a picnic and I won't stand to hear another had to go to the picnic with a hangover story. Fine! Let's go then. See ya, Jill! Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my bedroom light because it's starting to become sunset. Okay, I really like having hardwood floors. I will say that much. I'm able to slide around in my chair without having to just get up to turn on the light. It's very nice. I can, like, lazy max. It's so good. It's so good. No dogs in sight. Okay then, back to work. You're so lazy. Look, man, as long as I get done everything I need to and I am healthy, it is okay to be lazy every now and then. I am Sin after all. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Elma. Oh. Ugh. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. What is she like? What was it? What was it? Did she like... Do you guys remember what Alma liked? I want to say it's a bad touch, just because, like, she laughs at bad touch so much. I think we saw her a couple of days ago. Was it a Brantini? Piano Woman? Piano Woman isn't classy. That's a promo drink. Okay, we're gonna go with Brantini. And we'll make it a double. Aged, mix. Hey! And this? It's on me. Drink so you'll at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A Brantini. So you do pay attention to what I asked for. Yeah, totally. I didn't rely on anyone else. It was just me and the voices inside my head. You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, want to hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to the bar to celebrate, just me and him. He told me that I dressed well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. Oh! What the fuck? What kind of father says that? Oh god. Okay, that reminded me of this cursed post. I was scrolling through Insta, just watching reels. And it was this girl who's like, oh, nothing surprises me anymore as a sex worker. And then her being shocked when a grandfather sent her like, I want you to dress up like this. And it was his granddaughter's photo. And it's like, oh god. Why? And then people in the comments saying, you too, huh? What the fuck is wrong with people? It was a fun night. We were pretending at times we were dating. I managed to blow off steam about my mom. Alma! Alma! Why? What the fuck? I got holy shit, Happy New Year! What the holy shit? Can we charge Alma for the drink? I sure hope so, because dear god, holy shit. What the fuck, Alma? What the fuck? But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks I've got wasted so many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk, the drink itself was a pleasure. What's this game that's happening? This game is called Valhalla. I am a bartender in basically cyberpunk Detroit. I am currently going through it. My ex is dead. Shit's gone to hell. And Alma just made a like vaguely incestuous story that I didn't have to hear. He too said it suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he's called me the Brantini girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. Jill! Jill, no! Him and his daughter roleplayed being in a sugar daddy and sugar baby relationship. Jill, what the fuck? Yeah, he doesn't at all. What the fuck? You should meet him sometime. I'm good. I'm good. So, are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad, I started sighing repeatedly. My grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it on the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit for the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you! And this is how she talks about things that she did with her dad. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story though. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Who abused who? Oh? However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean, she's never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do it all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this awfully capable woman do after a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. Okay. Her husband... Wait, but you were still in contact with him. Didn't, like, the husband pick her up? Alma, why would you talk to your sister's abusive ex-husband? What the fuck? I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Alma, you're partially to blame. Also, I will never judge anyone for bringing back an abusive spouse. Especially if they're like, well, I can't earn money or anything like that. Because, like, the way abuse works, it's not just them getting hit. They're also being isolated and, like, financially abused. They get used to this entire idea of I can't do it on my own. Alma, what the fuck is wrong with you? I liked you. What the hell? What? Yeah, the same guy that spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of steamy nights and then left. Well... Huh. You were acting like my little brother and sister after hearing that. The story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't do anything enough for the bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass to get some money. It was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they made a mess of the whole place. Bernardo never actually stayed with me the last couple of days to give him some space. Doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. Started scolding her about not taking responsibility and not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. After all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Cole! Welcome! Happy New Year! Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in first barely familiar house I barely find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting that guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo. They turned out pretty damn well. Okay, Diana needs to be a better mom, but holy shit. Holy shit, Alma. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. Okay. I get Alma for the kid part. I get her frustration. But I think those are two very different things. One, being a shitty mom, which it sounds like she absolutely is, and fuck her for it. Two, the way you worded it last time is, oh, she left her husband and kids. Not the kids, like she left her husband or they separated and then she abandoned her kids. Also, like, she's still a victim. She can be a shitty person and a victim. One doesn't cancel out the other. So I get Alma partially, but not other parts. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I love putting them up above all else. But Diana's seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I can help? You just did. Huh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not the one to let things go like that get to me. Still angry as hell though. And I can't discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I can see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Chill? Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender's my dad, actually. Okay? Kidding, kidding! I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insisted on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine just the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. Yes! They fucking are! And poor Bernardo, his breasts are actually started to grow when he was 8. That's not normal. You might want to see him to a doctor. Just hope I don't get taken too much from my mom's side of the family. My father's sister looked quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me about the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? I think you'll be fine overall. You never fully know what people are capable of But you need to make sure you see the signs. What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? Damn. If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about that is an indicator enough that you'll be fine. Fair. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah? No offense, but those are the kinds of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if a guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your rational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truth. I wonder if I'll even find a good guy. You will. You'll know when it happens, or when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Okay. $2.50? Oh, the songs are really good. $2.80, and I can double it. Cobalt Velvet. I think we're gonna go with— oh! No, I can't double this one. Yeah, it's gonna be Cobalt Velvet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, one thing I really like about this game that I haven't spent too much time just because since I am streaming, it takes up a big chunk of time. You choose all the songs. You don't dance? That's actually really impressive. Here you go. Thanks, I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you say you were feeling shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on! You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. I feel that. Dude, I was all sad that I missed Christmas, and then my cousin, like, was texting me, talking about all the shitty things that happened, and it's like, you know what? Probably for the best that you weren't here. You got off lucky. I should have visited you instead. It was hilarious. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. Chat can never? What do you mean? To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of chicken? Depends what we're making. Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breasts better. Breasts are usually better in my opinion, but you can dry it out easily. Breasts are a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breasts are easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part are the wings. You know what? Boss, you're right. You're right. Nothing hits better than good chicken wings. Holy shit. This is why she's my wife. She's always right. She is always right. Some good chicken wings? So for the longest time, my goal was to try to find the best chicken wings I could in my old city. And all I'd have every single time I went out was chicken wings. And I was so happy. I was so happy. Chicken wings are amazing. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get the spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Holy shit, I love my wife. I love my wife. Well, because, not as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great! I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. she left the bucket. Eat the chicken wings! She got chicken wings! What do you mean she left the bucket? Holy, you can't bring chicken wings! Jill, what the fuck's wrong with you? Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nah, you gotta make them spicy. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff? I like chicken wings. I'm sorry. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh, she got them for you, you dumbass! Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I just want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either of those. What about you? I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eyes. Okay. Both... You know what, Alma? I get it. I get it, Alma. I get it. Some muscles always fine too. I get it. I get it. But sharply dressed males catch my attention. If they dress like a douche and they're muscular, fuck that. Fuck that. I get it, Alma. I get it. And yet you're still single. And that's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is a completely different matter. I see. So can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Maybe beer? Should we just go with beer? Yeah, beer's probably the best bet, isn't it? Like, beer and chicken wings are a traditional thing. I don't get it because I don't like beer, but it's a traditional thing. Here you go. Damn. No more spice, but I have other problems now. Alright, so next question. What kind of girls do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Jill! Jill! Oh my god. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? What about blonde? Jill is absolutely self-reporting. Just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with buckets of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I started hitting on you. Alma! This poor little bisexual can't take you! Alma! Stop! You're gonna have- She's gonna have a heart attack. Holy shit. Holy shit! Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you're feeling shitty these last few days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times and I want to help you. Come on, come here. Huh? I told you to sit here, come on. Alma? What? What are you? Alright, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly, the bartender station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here. Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. I don't know what Alma did. I don't know. She's a hacker. I think she hacked my game. She's so cute. Jill is cute. I just don't like her outfit. Right. How did she even manage to... Oh, yeah, hacker. Right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay, then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it back. Back in compulsory education, I never made it too far much of an effort, but I managed to get high enough grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough that I always got perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail, though. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up the good grades. After about half of my career, I met a student teacher. Her name was We fucked the TA? Wait, no, student teacher! Jill, you fucked one of your professors?! She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. That's so strong of Jill! No! Don't fuck your professors! I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too. Hey, no! What's wrong with you guys? Oh ho ho. We started going out, and I met all her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink! Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to a client. There's no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartender interface. A sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. Let's double it. Here. Thanks. All three of you are fucking train wrecks. What the fuck? How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd be a better bartender than me. Concerning very. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bar for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my booth can be a hassle when I'm trying to move around and this kind of stuff. Yeah, they're annoying. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study sessions after study sessions, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading that speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. Yeah. Oh fuck, Jill, I get it. Holy shit. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I can remember is studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy all that, so I was just standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I've only gone through the motions, day after day, from high school to graduation. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. Never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and I realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple months later, I get this offer and start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend the rest of my life doing that I did it that year and a half. What if I suddenly have a realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got that chance. Oh no, she was living through you! Oh god! I think it's important to realize that you can have this... What's the title? Look! You don't understand how much I like Boss Blob. You don't get it! Also, Happy New Year! Welcome in, Blob and Indy. Holy shit. Eleanor Ford AI? What do you mean? Things develop pretty quickly. She said one too many things, and I said too many things. Okay, they're anime girls. They all look like they're young. Welcome home, Ashley. In the end, I just stormed out of her house. I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Oh, okay. That's exciting. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Huh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. It probably wouldn't have. And even if it did, you can think what if all you want. It doesn't matter. I hate to say it, but it doesn't matter. What you do and what lessons you learn do. Like, it sucks, don't get me wrong. But you can't go back. You probably would be feeling the same. You'd be depressed. You would be a shitter. You'd think, like, what do I do now? Either that, or you would have gotten exhausted being a caretaker and felt even worse about your life. Thought like, well, maybe I should have left earlier. I stayed around, but for what? She was gonna die no matter what. And I just wasted my time, which sounds very harsh, but it's something that happens a lot. You got Taco Bell, sweet. Yeah. It's not Jill. It's not Jill's fault. We don't know what would happen, but quite frankly, you can't blame yourself. And if that's true, she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me that she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I almost lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost her sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I fully can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, stupid effort to leave with the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Once again, Jill is seeing everything with rose-colored glasses. You straight up went like we were constantly fighting to like, she's the most amazing person in the world. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to forever. Truly forever. Such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. God. Almost such a train wreck of a bartender. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks being a BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Holy! You have a liver implant? Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Yo, sign me up! Oh no. Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up. I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to calm me down. She was also able to hold conversation about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All that variety while still being a hardcore scientist? She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by herself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Debatable. Lenore will always present me with her as an acquaintance as the girl that I don't mind cuddling with for a few hours. Oh, I'm gonna miss her. Wait! She didn't even call you her girlfriend? No, fuck Lenore! After a point, I didn't even think about getting back in a relationship with her, but... she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell I want to do with my life, I remember the night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounds so fascinating. I remember her talking and made me really want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else failed, why not take up bartending? Yeah, Jill has really cool hair. Huh, interesting. This is the main character, by the way. This is the one that we've been for this entire time. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, and you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, but I'm not the one to sprout love and fluffiness. But I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender, you're a client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at least your patronage. I really enjoy working with you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up! I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know. I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. Okay, Jill's learning something from this. Good. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have the last memory of them being involved being something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of being burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know that I really feel about them. Character development, goddamn right! And I want to fight with them. I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it! That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk through this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Ah, boss. Did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh, yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call a manager. Boss? Oh no, we got someone. Cherish Titty Hacker! Holy shit! I bet we got to Cherish Titty Hacker. It's so good. It's so good. And now all my money's gonna vanish. All my money's gonna vanish. Yep. The skipper, holy shit! My power didn't get cut! She's all good. Holy shit, the bar is low, Jill. The bar is low. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yes! I'm telling you, Cyber Detroit fucking sucks! The economy's in shambles! Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Alright, I'm buying myself something special. we're slowly gonna get everything. We'll do the hollow plant. There we go. We have a new plant. Slowly, slowly our tiny room gets more and more cluttered. It's mega Christmas Eve! Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but that's because it's my wife. You're telling me that you don't have photos of your wife? No, no! Punchy, why would you want that for me? Why do you hate me, Punchy? What did I ever do to you? I don't have a wife, man! Skill issue. This is my wife. Everyone meet my wife. She's better than yours. Not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well go with more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us. The dogs, you invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. I like her. I like her. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Yeah, she looks super cute! I think she's a robot. Because of the arm. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? No, what the hell. I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brandtini, please. Right. The Lilum freaks me out. Nah, she's hot. What are you talking about? Alright. Let's double it. You're gonna be like, why is my bill so expensive? Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. Based. Based. And your Lilum friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of the game called Yik Bartender? Yeah, I think so. I think she's supposed to be Ada. The cult classic game that's seen 3 remastered versions by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. Heard you're talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. Short hair, black sailor. What did Lenore look like? What the fuck? And you? I'm fine. No, like that? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't age it. I mean, it could be Boss, but why is Boss in, like, an outfit like that? Why is Boss just behind me? Oh, I can't do it anymore. Aged. Thanks. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously, though, should you leave your friend outside like that? That would be a boss thing to do. He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer 1980s or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh, shit. Boss! DD! R&B! I'm coming! You see, DD is a 1970s purist. He has tested people for even liking 1980s R&B before. Or tased people! He got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. Holy shit! Imagine you're outside and you're like, oh cool, you like R&B too? Yeah, this band from the 80s I really like. And then you just get tased. And then you're just, holy shit! Holy fuck! Based vending machine. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be it. You should go check on him, though. Right, thanks again for the directions. Oh yeah, I forgot that they're technically all prisoners! Holy shit! Please come again. At least it wasn't Falco-Burn Comics opinions this time. What do you mean Franco-Belgian comic opinions? Black sailor uniform? I sure hope I'm overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla! Oh hey Dorothy! Oh hi honey! What? What the fuck was that? On the TV! A girl in a sailor uniform! You didn't see anything? It was here for like a few seconds. I'm glad Punchy saw it. Are you okay? I just kind of wander in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. But she told me... What drink cheers her up? Nah, we're not... Nah. Effie, what drink cheers her up? I'm using my lifeline. Guys, help! I'll make this just to be safe. Yeah, I need help! Help! It's okay. Piano woman? Yeah, if it was her name, it's Piano Woman. Aged. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or you were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing! Yeah, guys, I remembered! Totally! You're so sweet! I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? It's okay, Punchy. Not all of us can have game. No, but don't go around telling everyone that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. Dude, it reminds me of those girls in Japan where, like, you can hire someone just to cuddle with. Oh no! Oh no! Is it? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a bit. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Okay, I'm going to Japan. Bye, guys. Oh, no. All your money is gonna go in just for a girl holding you. Just get a prostitute at that point, man. Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Thanks. Although, I've wondered for a while, do Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up to the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can just deploy again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that, nothing is paralyzing us. There are a few things that I don't mind with it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, there was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. I mean, it's probably uploaded into her system. Seeing what others have done to make sure that I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Based! Based! Dorothy, this is why even though you're a little fucking freak, I like you. Fucking based! Seriously though, those laws are bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's hurting them. And you can't protect yourself as long as it doesn't mean harm to humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helper tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they've achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide by rules and scribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were the only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it in their favor. Now you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject for a bit. It's getting gloomy. Your apartment's very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat's so cute! What was his name again? 4? Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say 4play. Dorothy! I just complimented you! Don't make me take it back! That's my cat! What the fuck, girl? That was a good one. Oh no. Yeah. He's also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lillingham that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me as well. Give me something I like. Okay then. What would Dorothy... Why would... I mean, I can just give her a sugar rush. I don't want to give her another piano woman. What would Dorothy order? Holy shit. She has the sense of humor of a 13-year-old. Ironic, because her body doesn't even look that old. Something that's 40% organic. 40, not 60. Effie, help me! A bad touch? Should we give her a bad touch? Jesus, I'm a fake fan. It's so over. It's so over. I think I'm gonna give her a bad touch. We're gonna go for it. Because I don't think anyone else knows. Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane might be a good one. I'm gonna go with Bad Touch. I'm gonna trust my instincts. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna trust my instincts. Blue Fairy? But I can make a very expensive Blue Fairy. Fuck it, we're going with Bad Touch. We're doing Bad Touch. She would love a Bad Touch. She would make a joke about it. Here. Psst, wrong. God damn it. I still love you, but this is definitely wrong. I still can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep a note of what regulars like, you know. I wonder for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course! It's okay, it's okay. It was worth the shot. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out and always filled with curiosity. And you're cute! Talking to cute people is always nice. It really is. There's also the bar, the way it's insulated from noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I didn't know you were just on a corner. Goddamn, girl. I see. Is it weird to see you down, though? Especially when you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom or guardian asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? That whole thing with someone taking care of Linum after they've deployed until they've reached maturity, right? Yep. And I'm proud to say that I reached my psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try to keep me a varied pool of volunteers to make sure the collective source grows faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear that she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Is this the mother slash ex-wife or maybe just partner to who I think it is? Man, these parents aren't doing a good job. It might be the same one. Huh? Dead daughter. I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. Contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony is that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else's in a bedroom. Dorothy! How's that? But most of the time, my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. Look, Dorothy, I don't need to know about how you service pedophiles. Holy fuck. You've seen Alma's dad, haven't you? Means I've got many plans look exactly for that, but on the other hand, I want a mojito now. Now it's my mojito. You were judging me, but holy shit, I'm gonna take it a sick. Holy fuck. For a professional sense, I'd rather them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I feel she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing you makes her sad. Holy shit, she really does. Maybe you should, like, go through maturing a little bit. At least a little bit. I know you can no longer bully the Mega Santas, but come on. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her sad. Did you ever try talking with her? How so? Tell her what you just said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's the kind to not want anyone to open up to her, that is. I never really thought about it, talking to her about that. Doesn't sound like something you can just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem's mostly with me, I think. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. Boss said you're coming to the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay, then. Alright, then. See you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. She does. Dorothy does with... Whoo! 19 inches of pure reality. I need to remember to buy more cigars. No, you don't, Jill! Stop it! Back? Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. Talking about PPV, I need to catch up on WWE. I haven't, like, done Monday's, main event yet. Not main event, Raw yet. I need to watch that before Friday. Maybe I'll do this today or tomorrow. Alright. Going out. Pay-per-view. I'll have a word with the Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Girl. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, she was having psychological torment. When they said, like, she was going through PTSD, it wasn't just a, like, oh, she might have it. It's a, she has to recover from it. She is not okay. Are you by yourself today? The voices. Also, what the fuck happened? Where is the thing? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands for myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last night that's outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. No, it's just a little bit, it's just mojito. I don't chug it, I just take a few sips at a time. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. I think Cobalt Velvet's the most expensive cold thing. Yeah. We always go to Cobalt Velvet just because I can make it so expensive. No, it's an average mojito. It's only 2 things of thing. Just PTSD? Okay? You're telling me I shouldn't serve her because she has PTSD? Punchy, that's discrimination. What the fuck's wrong with you? If she wants to have a nice big drink, she can have a nice big drink. Yeah, exactly. That's what I fucking thought. That's really fucked up. You need to check yourself, man. Here. Yeah, this is the one. You see? She's happy. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? That's the perfect time. It's not actually that cold though. I've always had a decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some things that she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to a party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Are there certain ways to make alcoholic drinks taste better? Alcoholic drinks... So, what you want to go with mixed drinks. You want to go for girly drinks. If you are gonna go drinking and you go to a bar, I'd start off with that. This is my first time drinking. I like fruity stuff, or I like this sweet stuff, or I like bitter stuff. What would you recommend? And they can recommend something. If you say, I want something alcoholic that doesn't taste alcoholic, there are plenty of drinks like that. Mojitos, in my opinion, don't taste very strongly of rum. My first one was, I think I did a Jack and Coke. That was my first drink. So you can do things like that, where it's mixing a drink that you already drink often, and it won't taste the same. I'm not gonna say like, oh, it tastes just like soda. No, Jack and Cokes taste like Jack and Cokes, but at the same time, that's how you kind of experiment. And every now and then, when you drink some, you'll be like, okay, this isn't for me, and then you just don't order it again. That's my suggestion. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple beers in our honor. I will then. What about Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There are lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. That's pretty nice. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Huh. Stella always does her best to put up with the tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she'll more likely celebrate something big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. Yeah, interacting with people you don't know is scary. That and I'm not one to wear a dress, you know. Base, same. You're not? I'm a tattoo ripped. They don't look cute on me. Okay. Seeing women who are ripped in dresses, I think that's wrong in general, but fuck dresses. Nah, Punchy. Why are you trying to force her into a dress? Why don't you want her to be happy? This is why you don't deserve her. You're like, it's for me, not for you. That's really fucked up, Punchy. It's so easy to bully you. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. Fuck you, man. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. I don't know, I prefer wearing nothing than a dress. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? Yeah, I get it, but I'm just not girly. Then relax. Just chill. Don't do anything. I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just rested a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex. Oh no, same! She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with the complex. Well, she goes the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask for specifics. It's also why she never goes out. She styles her head in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through the reduction surgery? Because she also kind of like having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmina is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite that admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would make her feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever I'm not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. No! You're perfect! Please, please, queen! Here's your crown! Please! You're beautiful! And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs will help with that. No, they wouldn't. They really wouldn't. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a second. Alright, what's the cheapest non-alcoholic? Bleeding Jane I think technically isn't alcoholic. 200? Yeah, Bleeding Jane. I think I have a sugar rush with no alcohol. But, I just want to think ketamine. Ketamine is the alcoholic one. One set optional ketamine. I'm glad it's stuck. Here, thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. I think people want to get tipsy, not drunk. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? I agree. That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because the numbness helps forget their problems. Even if we were to talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people who can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound real logical on the paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen those firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You just start liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, please let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared to plan B because I figured if you can't go with plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but I wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. Huh? I've learned something that after that hell and Apollo trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I am still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive and I'll figure out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill! Good luck with the party! Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Suplex isn't. Mars Blast. Okay, Mars Blast is probably where we go to. Mars Blast it be. 6 of these. 1 of these. 4 of these. Blended. Yeah, she's a very strong person, though. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone, a gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of the job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to the whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying with those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from, Kanye Vania? Kanye Vania! Holy shit! Kanye has his own area? Holy! We're just gonna go past that? What the fuck? The lore expand, the lore expands. Holy shit. And I'm Kanye West! Oh god. His blood apparently has some weird reactions to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with air, it does nothing. But if it's still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. No! Art! Don't tell me that right now! You're telling me had she just survived a little longer, she would be alive. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Uh-huh. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn a living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. I don't know. Could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? Had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all these messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. Oh no. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a Cobalt Velvet? Yes, you can! You can definitely have one of the most expensive, if not the expensive drink. Here, let me make it a double. Let me make sure you really enjoy it. You sell out. Look, man. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you wouldn't have to pay? No. So, what made you accept the contract anyway? Keep in mind that all the risks he told me last time. He told me you want to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright. Art, are you okay? Why is everyone here? Okay, every parent and child relationship so far has ended up with a dead child or an incest shit. What the fuck is wrong with Glitch City? What the fuck? You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. No one had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster and conscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. How much of a shitty dad are you that she nearly starved to death and still didn't go back home? be a cyberpunk dude, this... Holy shit, you have no idea, Poi. Also, welcome. Happy New Year again. I don't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. What do you mean there's no daddy issues? Everyone here has daddy issues. Either she lets her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not like it, but I can't take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you to be here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Please, let me go dressed in my slut shirt. Let me go dressed in it. Jill is who I'm playing. She's the bartender right now. I was across this end because Alma was playing bartender because I was depressed. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stole all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Man, not flawless. I know this party is something we need. Oh. Mega Christmas! Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Red Month. What the fuck? Merry Mega Christmas, everyone! Merry Mega Christmas! Look! Look! There you go, Punchy. It's my slut shirt. This is what I want to wear. Merry Mega Christmas! You'll disappoint boss? No, maybe if she sees the sign, she'll take me into her office and let me eat her out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let me buy something small. There we go. Look! There's things I want to do, okay? I have not hidden this from anyone. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come to the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. Oh man, we're all poor. It be that way sometimes. Yeah, because drinking more mojito is gonna fix the down bad, right? You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time where people greeted me before saying stuff like that. Come on, Gil. Jill, greet her properly. No, I think it'll make it worse, probably. Ashley. Ashley. Holy shit, Ashley. Look, it's not about it being a good taste. It's the same reason why blowjobs are a thing. You eat girls out because you like to see a girl happy and squirming. It's not... Audio's kind of buggy? I don't know why. It's about making your partner feel good. That's all it is about. It's not because, like, you get any satisfaction in general. Only game audio? What do you mean? The game audio's break? Did you tab out? No? Is it still bad? Is it still weird? Give me a second. How about now? Yeah, fixed? Fixed? Okay, I didn't do anything. Man, that's not a sign that you need to ease up at work. I don't know what is. Shut up, it's becoming a reflex. What became a reflex? Come on, open up again. Oh, welcome to Valhalla, wait. Wait, almost it comes in her casual tower. Why didn't you say anything to her? Rib's sweater gets a free pass. Yeah, it does. It does. Holy shit. Ashley, I'll let you find out for yourself. If you ever want to discover it, you can figure out what it tastes like. Holy shit, Arson! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh no! I'm dying. What's wrong with you? Jade, you're literally in the streamer called Sin. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I said, Diego, Happy New Year. Ashley asking questions that she probably shouldn't ask. And Orson getting me in trouble. And then answering in the most serious way. That's okay. That's good. That's good. You should be. Be less sinful than me. Because if you're worse than me, there's something wrong. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came early today. The dogs went with him to get ice. Be a proud sinner. That was base, not gonna lie. It's not the worst thing that's been on here, let's be honest. I'm not showing anything. I'm answering a question. I'm not going into detail. Don't we have ice? Try taking it out of the bartending station if it's a tour. So it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? Nah, I think Jade's got you beat today. You're the one who started this conversation, Ashley. I brought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you create a frame with them. Putting the food inside, press a button, watch it warm up the food, and it's just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of the food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought the infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well... Dynamic entry! Finally, someone came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Dorothy! Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wire things. Starting to get hungry. Great. Back? Yo, this picture goes hard. Also, what the fuck? Where's the girl? Where's the fucking ghost girl? She showed up for 5 seconds and now she's gone. What the fuck? Oh. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it! Ghost girl? The one that appeared on the screen for a second. After, like, the girl was like, there's someone behind you. On the TV! Someone appeared! Where the fuck is she? I haven't seen anything weird since then. What the fuck? I'll go help, I'll go help, sweater puppies. Oh my god, Dorothy. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? She wasn't invited to the party? Yeah, and she wasn't invited to the bar, yet she still showed up. It's doing well, but I'll take care of it. Can't you speed it up? I've used microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. Bars don't require invitations? They do when they're sitting behind the bar. If they're behind me, it is a situation of you need to be invited back here. I will fight people on that. Like, if they're showing up as a client, that's fine. But you're creeping up behind the bar. That's different. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? Why are you always trying to fight people? Because it's fun. I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that mutt stays away from me. That'll make time pass faster. I'll play. You'll play. She was behind me and then she was in front of me. Alright, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you get finished, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until the food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue a new question or challenge until the person complies. That's it? Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Okay, boss. I picked Dare. Dare, suplex skill. Suplex who? Sucker! Ah! Alright, Gilly Note. Yep, get up. Ouch. Who? Truth or Dare? Dare? I dare you to lift Jamie with one hand. You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay, then, truth. Did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard at a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? What the fuck, Dana? Fair. That's a fair one. Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility off the list. Alright then, me! Pick me! You, the dog. Come on! Dare! I dare you! No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on! Roll. Sir, yes, sir! You're not rolling. Sir, yes, sir! Whatever, you did it. Woo! Alright, Jay. Truth or Dare? Truth. Are those things on your head or your ears? Your twin tails. No, they're not. Oh, I see. I wonder how long until the food is done. Alright, boss, pick. Truth be. How did you get your arm? Yes! 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 On second thought, dare me. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay! What? Happy? I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do! I care! Alright, Gil. Now that I have you in the position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why your dares are abuse. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No. Guess that rules out a couple possibilities. Chief? What? Oh, right. I'm still lifting you. Sorry. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma. Truth or Dare? Dare. No one really knows what the fuck Gil's about. Gil's done some shit, and we know that. That's all. Oh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Fine. How strong are those arms of yours? Still my muscles under them, so not very. Although not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Wait, that's truth, not dare. I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Okay? Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil, are you really into that? Huh? Oh no! No! I want to dare my boss to make out with me! Asking a woman to break a nut on her hands and watching her eat it? Does that turn you on? Ah! Wait. Is that an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know professional reasons. Oh. You're a pervert, Gilbert. Wait. That was close this time. My turn then? Alright. Hey Jill, pick. Truth. Okay, then what's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate? For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess in a way I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Huh? When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse. The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Mom was on tour with the orchestra and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so it was mostly on his own time. I like pretending things like chairs or beds could talk, and since I wasn't advanced back then... Okay, no one's daring Dorothy or asking Dorothy because Dorothy's an open book and she'll dare someone to get naked and start an orgy. Let's be honest. Anyway, I went to the magic show once and there was this guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I was kind of obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it every now and then. No! Why would I talk to her when I can talk to boss? So that's why you pretend Fork can talk. She what? Nothing. I'm getting hungry. Boss. I'll pick dare. Can you lift me with just your non-mechanical arm? I'm winning. Alright, you can. Please put me down. Well then. Hey Gil, truth or dare? Can I really pick? Let's go with dare. Okay then. Please cross your arms. Alright. Now turn a bit to the left. I mean my left. Oh. A bit more and now stand still for a second. Boss, is that a picture? That it is. Nope, not even the same race. Sorry for the trouble. Okay, Dana, you're fucking blind. How did you not notice the race is the same? You were comparing me to that pic? Yep. Can I at least see it? Dana's so stupid. I love her. No. Yeah, the sheep was right here. Red Dog it's got a chance. Ah, fine. A bell? Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. You were hungry. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? Must be fun. That was fun, I guess. Hey, I can't believe no one gave Dorothy a second. Holy shit. That's so fucked up. Hey. Hello. A bullet for hello, you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. You chose boss 3 times, and I choose her a 4th time. There were other people. Other people could have chosen her. I needed to pick boss, though. Boss needs to know that she's my one and only. True. Are you leaving already? Welcome back, Ren! Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. True Hispanic! True Hispanic! But I just got a message that Dana's making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Would have dared Alma to hack her? That actually would have been pretty cool. Fine, I guess. All of this has helped me take my mind off things for a while. Ah. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you've had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? My hands were wet! Mega Christmas mention! Why were they wet? Effie, what are you doing? Ask Katyusha, or any old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you have no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from the one you were going to war. I guess. It's very different, let's be honest. Well, although the circumstances made me want to go, I've got to go. Careful out there. Washing my hands like a gentleman. Okay, fair. Oh, yeah. She could chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! What? What the fuck? What the f- Did the moon just explode? It's super slow. Did my game crash? Why is it loading at like 1 frame per second? Oh! We're in the new chapter, I see. Dulce. Alright. Please make sure I have 10,000? Okay. On the 30th? Oh, I'm gonna have a game over. I'm gonna be evicted. I'm gonna be evicted. Oh, it's so over. I'm gonna be evicted. I can always crash with Dorothy. I don't know if Dorothy has a home or if she just hops from like... Oh shit. I'm gonna be evicted. I'm gonna be evicted. Holy shit. I need to make 2K every night minimum. Four can't talk. She talks for 4. Holy shit, I'm gonna be evicted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, bad end, bad end. I shouldn't have started buying things. This is what happened. I thought I already paid rent. Shit. Oh no. No good, no good, no good. Okay. That plant fucked me over. I can't fuck up. I can't fuck up. I can't fuck up. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back sorting the ingredients and shipment that we've gotten to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will! You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody! Don't be rude to poor Bill. Will. There's no Will! Do you need me to psych you up more then? Shut up! Who, me or Will? Ugh! You go back to whatever you're doing. Alright. You stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirits today? God damn it, I'm out of mojito. Welcome to Virgilio? Why do you sound weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act will be tiring, you know. So it's an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a Bleeding Jane? Sure. Is he okay? Oh, blended. Anti-realtor, my guy! Oh god. Now, Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting up an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? That's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yeah. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird? You try not to raise suspicion, but you act like a bombastic matter that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Huh? I mean, you might be right if you were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yeah, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I'm hard to read. Give me yet another layer of enigma. Huh. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions of an act of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. 170 for Mars. 200 for Bleeding Jane. 230 for this one. I think we can double it. We gotta get as much money as we can. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be toxic to other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a big fan. That neutral sounds actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening up a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue this dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. It's actually the reverse. Spicy is good. I wanted to apologize. Huh? You put up with me all this time without lashing out, so I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid past. Gil, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Oh, yeah. Capsaicin, was made to avoid mammals eating it, but it just did not work for us. We just liked it. Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came down this alley. Huh, again. Again? My time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. That's your favorite fun fact? It's really cool. Honestly, it's the same way with alcohol or anything else. There's been so many plants that we eat because they're like, oh, they built this extreme flavor to be avoided to be eaten by X, Y, and Z, and then we're like, you know what? That's fucking great. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. Caffeine's another example, yeah. I've seen people shocked by instant salesmen than shady figure. Maybe because the salesman's more of an active predator? I don't know. Troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come by. Sorry, should I stop rambling to myself so much? I don't mind it. Do you think I'm the sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be a buffoon that I've seen other days. In any case, can I get something better here? On it. Bitter. 150 for sunshine. I can double it. Pile driver 2. Grizzly, I can double and it's more expensive. Yeah, I prefer him this way. Dear God. All blended. What are these? Oh, I thought he was tweaking. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it sounds from a smoking bartender. No, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? She's still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Yeah, he's not gonna redeem himself. You think you're mixing her up with another cat mover? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answer usually they come to you when they stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. God damn it. Order something more expensive, you asshole. I have rent due. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? I always get it right, you dumb shit. Bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Medical Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You looked more like the Festivus kind of guy. Isn't that Futurama? Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is celebrated against the crapple madness that it's Mega Christmas. Okay, Dorothy at the same time, that's only one. What happens if you mix every drink together? There's actually a drink that's 4 pieces of every drink. I think it's called the Zen Star. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just a season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just mockery of what real Christmas once was. Tastes like ass, apparently? I mean, I'm not shocked. It's equal parts of, like, things. That's not how you do a drink. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But they came the Turbo Mail guy. Started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Mail? That can't be his ringing name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed like Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular, that stunt go out of control. And of course, that's part of everyone sings about. Santa became Nega? I think it's supposed to be Mega. Mega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. No, it's Nega Santa! Nega Santa seems the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming it to Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon. Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the rig name Turbo Mail? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. Oh god, we don't talk about Dorothy and Santa. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't want to celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? Art? Excuse me? Canada's so lame and bland, they can only think about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like, those jerks are only nuke and they think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure. Let's make it a double. Okay, aged, mix. We live in a society. Take a thin of my goat! Here. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of the White Knight stopped, so there's that. Holy shit, they're still going on? Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten so much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack at the bank seemed to settle down a bit. That's good to hear. Have you had any other details about the attack that emerged yet? All the records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security camps, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's more of a mystery now. I wonder if Sei plans on testifying. Does everyone know that Sei was there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's lots of silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Holy! Or that the writer of the last brain in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. No, I think they're right. Crackheads might hold at least one piece of info you need. But you also hear crap like that. I think they're onto something. I think maybe we should listen to the crackheads. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay then, but no. Wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Please let me afford rent. I'm begging you, I need to afford rent. Oh god, it's so over. It's so over. I might. Things are pretty quiet outside. Chill! Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. Only Rad Shiva, please, Rad Shiva. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay? 400, I'll take it. Alright, mix. Here. Thanks. So how you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out, my appetite's coming back. I haven't realized how much of the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartending training on January too. Huh? Really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think about my next course of action. Bit of advice. Don't go for the BTC housing plan unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut of paid tips. What?! Holy shit! We're wage slaves! I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing with the BTC contract, I just asked the regular one. Still have no idea how I got away with that one. Thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England they are, but they have their own real estate company. Apartment complexes where they have means a discount rooms to employees. But in this city, really Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC doesn't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself actually has done less than you think for over the years. Most of the time, they're crashing out of established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. Holy shit, and they're the monopoly? And they've all expansions of their own established ones. You seem to know quite a lot about it. No, I've read about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think that's all par for course for real estate companies, really. But it's true when you hear about a name such, you're expecting something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush, okay? Wait, what is this? Is it slot 1 and 2? I see. Me when I see bright colors? I don't know what the slots are for. It only gave me 200 instead of 300? Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was really in a tough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I don't know, maybe. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I feel like I had to tell you all these things before this year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear, I was worried to see you like that. I always felt like you were putting on this cool bartender act. I did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw the cool bartender act is actually everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but nah, I don't try to put up an act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe you're putting on an act? More importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Beer's 200. Cobalt Velvet. That's the go-to. 3 of these. And 10 of these. Rocks. Mixed. Here. Thanks. Hey, Joe. I'm gonna get some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you! Hey, nice to see you're doing fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. Hi, Max. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people who could help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, and he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and... I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing you fine is more than enough for me. I should come to thank you earlier. I owed you that much. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it the best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill. Thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman seeking suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe, maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Anna? I don't remember Anna. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I don't know who Anna is. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I was just waiting in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe! I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. Oh, it's Ghost Girl! I'm not a fathomable sense of dread. You can't be ignoring me, you know. Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you. Yeah, it's the girl from the TV. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How does she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julian Nally Stingray. Or do you legally remove the Nally? Never. Oh, she glitched. Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of right in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Wait! She can see the dialogue? Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you can't explain. It's so good. It's so good. I like Anna. And just because you only experience something doesn't mean you lie or anything like crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledge me! Shit. That's good, I want! I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that didn't set any in all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. Just want to buy some curry with the money I was putting in those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow day, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back! Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. I don't know who this girl is. I don't know. I love Anna. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, but they can't stop sharing. Not like anything other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays here? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met that mixes their inner and outer voices. I thought I saw one of those dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Why is the TV not working? Because she's here. Because Anna's here. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the bar. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what it... Whatever. 3,000! Okay! No, that's my total funds! I only made 1,696! Oh! No! It's so over. It's so over. I hate Cyberpunk Detroit. I hope so, because I'm gonna need it. I don't... Oh god. I can't buy it. Jill's poor! We're saving every last second. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Oh my god, it just... Oh no! Ah, it's so over. It's okay. I don't want boss to pay for rent! I want her to know that I can take care of myself! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today. Too little, too late. Oh. I'll see what I can do. Settings, can I reduce it? But yeah, we won't be streaming tomorrow, I believe. I think tomorrow's off. Friday? What are we doing? What are we doing on Friday? Okay, Friday is Zelda. We'll be doing that at 11 p.m. Maybe there's a way. I really hope so. I hope so. To be fair, Anna cut into my tips because there was not a fourth person. So I might be fine. But we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, well with that, I do want to make sure everyone knows Happy New Year again. Thank you for spending it with me. I'll see you guys on Friday. As always, don't forget to work out. Have a good sleep. Have a great morning. And I'll go ahead and see you guys on Friday. Good night, everyone!